The unified quantum field does not respond to our desperate wants or cravings. It responds to who we are being. When we long for or chase after something, we send a signal of lack and separation to the field. In contrast, when we become silent, turn inward, and embody the feeling of already having what we desire, we align ourselves with the reality in which that future already exists. This idea isn't just mystical thinking, it is supported by neuroscience and quantum physics. To tap into the quantum field, we must enter a state where we are not defined by our identity, our ego, or our environment. In other words, we need to move beyond the limitations of our current senses and the constant noise of the external world. Our five senses tell us that what we currently perceive is all there is, yet they only capture what has already happened. Our past then becomes the only known reality, trapping us in an endless cycle of repetition. So how do we break free from this cycle? The answer is to withdraw our attention from the external world. We can start by closing our eyes, slowing our breath, and consciously stepping back from the incessant chatter and distractions that surround us. In that space of deliberate silence, we become nobody, detached from time and place, and we enter a state of pure consciousness. This is the doorway into the quantum field, the realm where all possibilities coexist. There is a powerful truth in acting as if. Our brain and body cannot tell the difference between a vividly imagined experience and one that is physically real. By teaching our body to feel the emotional truth of our desired future, we are essentially conditioning ourselves to manifest that reality. When we sustain this state of being, we no longer wait for external changes to bring us joy, love, or abundance, because we have already become the embodiment of our desire. The secret is that when we no longer feel the need or the lack, when we cease to experience a separation between ourselves and our desire, that is the moment it finds us. Many of us live our lives following a linear model of time. Work hard now, and maybe in 5 years, our dreams will come true. The quantum model, however, operates differently. When we become energetically aligned with the future we desire, the barrier of time collapses. Our desired future is drawn to us because our vibration matches its frequency. It's similar to tuning a radio station. If you want to listen to a specific frequency, you must adjust your dial accordingly. In the same way, we must adjust our inner state by feeling as though our desire is already fulfilled. We must walk, speak, and wake with a deep sense of gratitude for the future we are creating. There is an inherent paradox in the act of chasing our desires. The more we pursue them with force and control, the more we signal to the quantum field that we are separate from our goal. When we try to control every detail and plan out every step, we dilute the energy that could otherwise attract our vision. Instead, by entering a state of deep inner silence, by surrendering the how and trusting in the infinite intelligence of the field, we remove the barriers that our limited mind constructs. In that state of surrender, our need dissolves and our energy becomes a magnet for miracles. When you find yourself desiring something, the impulse is often to ask, when will it come? Or to chase it with relentless energy. But the true path is to become silent. Go inward and embody the future self who already has what you seek. Sharing your vision with others can actually dilute its energy. The moment you seek external validation, you start leaking the very power needed for manifestation. Manifestation is a delicate internal process that requires a coherent and unwavering energy field, a deep knowing that exists independently of outside influences. Think of your attention as a laser beam. Wherever you direct it, you are supplying energy to that focus. Imagine holding a flashlight in a dark room. The spot you shine your light on becomes illuminated, vivid, and real. If you consistently direct your attention to problems, limitations, fears, or doubts, you are reinforcing those aspects in your reality. On the other hand, if you shift your focus toward possibilities, abundance, and your envisioned future, you are feeding your reality with positive energy. Our brains are designed to recognize patterns. The reticular activating system, a network in our brainstem, filters and emphasizes what aligns with our dominant focus. For example, once you purchase a new car, you suddenly notice that model everywhere. This is because your attention has tuned your brain to recognize it. In the realm of manifestation, if your focus is constantly on lack or scarcity, your brain finds more evidence of it. But if your focus is on opportunity and gratitude, you begin to notice and attract these aspects. Quantum physics offers us the concept of the observer effect. Subatomic particles exist as waves of probability until they are observed, and the moment we place attention on them, they collapse into a definite state. This shows that our focus has a direct influence on the formation of reality at the most fundamental level. When you consistently focus on your desired future with emotional intent and certainty, you interact with the quantum field, drawing that potential into physical form. However, if your focus is split between belief and doubt, you send mixed signals, and your manifestation remains in a state of unformed potential. It is essential to lock your attention on your future as though it is already a fact. Many people fail to manifest what they desire because their focus is divided between the vision and their fears. They claim to want success but remain tethered to their anxieties about failure. They say they seek love but are haunted by past heartbreak. They desire abundance but focus on their current scarcity. This divided attention is why many remain stuck in repetitive cycles. The quantum field responds not to what we want on a superficial level, but to the consistent energy we supply with feeling. Every moment offers a choice. Focus on lack or abundance, fear or faith, the past or the future. The first step toward transformation is awareness. Commit to a clear, elevated vision of your future and make it the dominant focus of your mind. Engage with that vision daily, think about it, feel it, and embody it. Disengage from negative thoughts, complaints, and low-energy conversations. Instead, direct your energy toward positive solutions. Meditation is an excellent tool for shifting your focus inward. By regularly practicing meditation, you train your brain to let go of the distractions of the external world and to trust the unseen possibilities within. When you feel the urge to prove or explain your vision to others, remember that you do not need external validation. You already are what you wish to become. Move in silence. Let your energy, your state of being, speak louder than any words you might utter. True power is not about announcing your intentions. It is about simply being. The highest level of manifestation comes not from talking your vision into existence, but from becoming the embodiment of that vision long before it materializes in your external world. So instead of telling people what you're going to do, challenge yourself to silently become the person who has already accomplished your dreams. Instead of seeking approval from others, learn to validate yourself internally. Trust that your future is already real, even if it has not yet manifested in the physical world. When you align yourself completely with this inner knowing and energetic state, the universe responds without you having to say a word. In summary, to truly manifest your desires, cultivate inner silence, direct your attention inward, and align your energy with the reality you wish to create. Let go of the urge to chase and control, and instead trust the infinite intelligence of the quantum field to bring your vision into being. By consistently focusing on what you want and embodying it as if it were already a part of you, you dissolve the barriers between yourself and your desire, allowing the miracles of the universe to naturally flow into your life.